She said, say less, say less, 'cause you already got me, baby. Say less, talking's only slowing us down. Say less.
I'm a gentleman, baby, and a dog with a bite. I just wanna nibble on your night. Be so sentimental when I step in the middle. When I do a little dance till it turns daylight. So jump, in a moment. Margella got me feeling iconic. And if you can't groove, she don't want it. Great sex.
This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we join you from South Philly. Close to 70,000 strong, packing Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles. The veteran Chris Boswell ready to get things going. And off we go from the link. He'll start at the 4. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. First and 10.
All right, let's go. Silver.
Here's Lawrence to throw right away. Oh, and they come after him right away, and down he goes on the first play of the game.
Prior to the opening kickoff, the home crowd is rocking. They're on their feet cheering. Well, one play in, got a little quieter in here. This defense came out, and they took the fight right to him, able to bring the quarterback down for an opening play sack to get their defense settled into this one.
Pass downfield is caught by Brown. 23 yards on that pass play. Good for an Eagles first down. First carry for Saquon Barkley. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Patrick Queen, the linebacker. They're on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Red on red.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going. And for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their 2nd sack, and we're still here in the first quarter.
Here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He dives, and what a catch for the first down. They're locked in on this drive. 2nd connection for that pair. This one gaining 22. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They run out of the gun with Barkley. Not much. 2nd and long coming up. Once again, it's Barkley. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
In motion, the tight end, Uzomah. They go play action for Lawrence. That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be taken down.
Big-time pitch and catch there on 3rd down to extend this drive Feels like they've got to come away with 6. You want to strike first. It'll go a long way in determining how the rest of this game plays out.
In motion, the tight end, Uzomah. Here's Barkley. That's a nice pickup, bringing it down to the 3. Now, here's 2nd and goal. One more time, they try Barkley. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Silver.
To throw is Lawrence. That one, take it in, middle of the end zone. Harris, Campbell, touchdown Philadelphia. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Here's Jake Elliott for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Right to the air, it's Fields. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Every offensive coordinator has drive starters, meaning it's a completion, it's a run play that we feel great about, it's a screen. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Big play after big play to start this drive. 34 for that one. Now a first carry for the Alabama product, Najee Harris. And a nice run there on 1st down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. It'll be 1st and goal. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. They'll run with Harris. And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Najee Harris. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Chris Boswell on for the point after. He gets it to go. And the Steelers come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Harris Campbell now on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Decent 24. Red.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Patrick Queen, the linebacker. They're on the tackle.
go.
Second down and 8.
Think right.
He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. He makes one man miss, but stopped quickly as they hold him to a gain of 1.
On red.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
Here we go.
Throwing is Lawrence. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, then on 3rd down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
Second and 7.
Red on red. Here we go.
Lawrence now. He's got his tight end Goedert working the middle of the field. That's number 40 on the season for him.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the first down.
Hey. Hot.
Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. Open man downfield is Brown. He is in. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Eagles. This great season throwing the ball continues. That last TD pass, number 40 on the year. Elliott now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Eagles will move out to a 14-7 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. He's going to tuck it and go. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a 1st down.
Anytime the quarterback has the ability to extend the play with his legs, it just puts so much pressure on the defense. Here you are thinking you have all the routes manned up. There's nowhere to go with the ball. And next,
that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by their rookie 2nd rounder. Now after the interception, we have an injured player to look at. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Hey, run.
They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
2nd down, Lawrence. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Alex Highsmith.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
Here we go.
On 1st down, it's Harris. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, Fields. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. It's 2nd down. A give, and here comes Harris. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
You can see the receiver. He's pleading his case to the refs. He's saying, man, I was in bounds. I was able to get both in. But from our perspective, Mike, I think it's pretty clear. He was not in bounds. I don't blame him for trying. If I was in his situation, I'm doing the exact same thing.
A tick under 2 minutes until halftime. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Red 23.
Now Barkley. And a minimal gain here, only to about the 31. Here's 2nd and 9.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Silver.
A handoff, running left, it's Barkley. And he'll get this very close to a 1st down. A nice run there, but just end up a little bit short.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the 1st down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the 1st down, just not here.
They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard.
Decent 24. Red.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. That's his 1st reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points, but either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So, big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points.
That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
Easy. Read it. Put it on red.
I'll run up the middle with Barkley. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Larry Ogunjobi with the tackle for the defense. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
11 Agate. Here we go.
Back to throw. Lawrence. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he will get into the end zone. Harris, Campbell. Touchdown, Philadelphia. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer, because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles are out to a 21-10 lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Here to take it back, Quez Watkins. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Don't jump. Ready?
From the shotgun, it's Fields. He'll air it out deep for Wilson. And he will dive into the end zone. 73 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Hey, Lion. Go. Let's go. It's hot.
Lawrence. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
That's to the right side, caught by Goddard. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Steelers 17.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And this one will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchdown. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go.
They'll start this on the ground, and it's Harris. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
And he shows off a little footwork, winding his way for a run of 8. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Here we go, son.
Off the play action, here's Fields. Oh, the blitz overwhelming the offensive line, and down he goes. Trayvon Walker, the former first overall pick, in there for the sack. 3rd and long. Throwing is Fields. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
And he's going to struggle to get back to the line, maybe a yard. That's the safety, Talanoa Hufanga on the tackle. They need to get to the 29 here, facing 3rd down. Lawrence. He'll air it out down the middle. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. The defense comes up with the big play, and the pick 6 changes all the momentum. New leader in this one with that touchdown.
Mike, this is one of those plays at the end they're going to look back on and say that play changed the game. Not only do you create the turnover, you take it back the other way, and now you find yourself with the lead here in the second half.
Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers extend the advantage to a field goal. It's 24-21. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Wow, they are hitting now. It's been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Rip, 23. Red.
Here's Lawrence to throw. That one is caught by Campbell. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Decent 24.
To throw is Lawrence. A short throw taken in by Goddard. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Really nice answer to the previous drive from this quarterback. You want to play at this league and you want to play for a long time, you better have a short-term memory because mistakes are going to happen. Really nice job here bouncing back, putting together a promising drive, and he's open to come away with a touchdown of his own.
Crazy. And the Eagles are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves first and goal inside the low red zone.
They'll run with Barkley. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stop him short. No gain.
Well, after being stopped for no gain on first down on the ground, Mike, it brings up the question. Second and goal from the 2, what do? I like throwing it. I don't like waiting till third down to air the ball out. So if they want to take a shot at the end zone, I think it's got to be here on second and goal.
That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
This drive begins with a run by Harris. And he'll manage to get to the 33. Junior Colson there to make the stop. They face 2nd down and 7. Another run here with Harris. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
They're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. To throw is Fields. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big 3rd down pickup for a 1st down.
Touchdown, Steelers.
Here we go, son.
So, no short. They'll stick to the ground. There he goes, inside the 30. And he's going to take this all the way home. Najee Harris, touchdown Steelers. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Steelers 31, Eagles 28. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. On the return, here comes Campbell. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Hey, Lion!
They'll run. And he did not want to go down. Good running. Manages to gain 5.
Red on red.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Silver.
They'll keep it on the ground. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down.
Hey.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down.
Silver.
Now here's Lawrence. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
I see a lot of tired legs out there on both sides of the field, Mike. Looks like this pass rush has found a little bit of a second wind. They come away with a big-time sack, and it brings up 4th down.
Trailing late, they've got to go here.
Hey,
it's
Ryan.
4th down.
Red.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That's taken in, and they're going to get the 1st down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them.
Hey, go!
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here we go.
Here's Lawrence. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
Just didn't quite get enough into that ball. You see sometimes the pressure, the rush, force a quarterback to throw the ball off his back foot, and I think there was a little bit of that here at play. You have to be willing to step up, even in the face of pressure, and get enough behind that ball and put that one a little bit more on the money. Just getting anything out of that one, I think, is a positive. It looked like he might have to throw it away early. Instead, he pulls it down. He winds up picking up a yard.
3rd down and 9.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Take right open.
Man in motion is Smith.
Here we go, sir.
Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Peyton Wilson. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg their 2nd pick 6 of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's 1 pick 6, but to get 2 pick 6s in the same game, this defense is on fire.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Campbell. Here comes a reverse. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. First and 10.
All right, let's go.
They'll run here. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
On red. Go, go.
Lawrence now on 2nd down. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
And how about that? 3rd and a mile. And they convert and pick up a first down.
Red on the red.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That'll be taken in by Barkley. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark, just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
They'll drop to throw. He'll go right back to Smith. They hook up again. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. 2nd down, 8 for the first down. To throw is Lawrence. That is caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Elliott on now for the PAT. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3. A field goal here in the 4th quarter. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go. We're good.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Just take what the defense is giving you, and you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game. Now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
Here's the timeout for Philadelphia. That is their 2nd. They'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down.
Here we go.
We'll try to run for it with Harris. Now the Eagles will use the last of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
Don't jump. Ready?
They'll run the sneak. Now a loose football. And this will be recovered by the offense, so no run back at least, but it'll still wind up a turnover on downs.
Now, obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. but it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on.
And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. And the Steelers are going to have it at their own 32-yard line.
There's not a position on the field, Mike, let alone any sport, where the mental side doesn't come in and impact how well you perform. And in this case, when you've thrown 4 interceptions in one game, I think we can all safely assume some of those mental issues have seeped into his game. And if he can't get settled down, he's playing right into the hands of this defense.
Here we go.
Now it's Harris. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. And that was very nearly a disaster at this juncture of the game. But fortunately, a teammate able to cradle it, and they keep possession. 3rd and 9. So this one, a win for the visiting Steelers. They bounced back from the loss last week, really put in a determined effort, and will come away with the victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.